How's it going, guys? The reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion, Big O, wheelchair Superman Wilson, is in the building. Don't worry, guys. I've got it all under control. And welcome to Bombs and Blowouts. Never mind what he says, because he's full of shit. But Cooper the Egg Killer.
I have no words, mate. Will there actually be any point during this month where you stop polishing that and stop talking about it on every single live you go on, including every bugger else's lives that you appear on as well?
No.
No, probably not. No, I agree. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is the game that you've all been waiting for. Tonight is the, what do they call it? The smashing the eggs on your head challenge. It's exactly what you want to see.
It is. Everyone knows that they want to see Cooper with the egg on his face.
The yoke will be on you, Wilson.
I think you're cracking up, man.
No, I'm wearing my yellow Leeds top tonight so that if I happen to lose this...
That's already getting earlier.
But I've got my towel, so I'll be prepared wearing a towel around my neck.
I've got my towel.
And of course, I'll be taking my cap off because I'm not getting egg on my rather expensive cap.
We will try and get Ali in about past, or just before. She's already got the link, so should be fine. If not, fuck me on. You got a good internet connection today. I know.
Yeah, it's working, isn't it? It's working today. It's all good. All good.
Because it's
excellent yokes, fellas. The beauty of the game tonight, boys and girls, is that there's absolutely no skill involved in this whatsoever. This is a game of total chance. And to make it even more exciting for you guys, as Wilson and I will show you, our wives have prepared the eggs. And we've also got numbers corresponding to the egg. You guys are going to choose which egg we smash on our heads first, second, third, all the way to number 6. If it means going all the way to number 6, you're choosing the numbers, boys and girls. Our fate is entirely in your hands.
And can I just say, as the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight Cooper versus Wilson champion, I would just like to say to all my loyal supporters for the last month, thank you so much. You've boosted my confidence. You've held me up when I was down. You've been there non-stop. So keep voting for Wilson, because Team Wilson's taking it home again this month.
No,
but most importantly, I would just also like to say that Cooper's underhand tactics in the last week of sending his messages in our group, trying to butter Ali up, you would never catch me doing that. Although I did send her a message earlier on to just show my support and what an extraordinary job that she's doing in judging these.
Can I just say, what a load of old bollocks.
EOS of Tactical
Hey up. Coops is top of the poll this week. Coops is top of the poll. Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, this is going to be good, Paul. This is going to be good. I'm really looking forward to this. I have to say.
Now, Jordan said, nearly got on a scrap. Actually, we need to talk coming out. Nearly got on a scrap and earlier and arrested. Now, here's the thing, Jordan. That's like saying I nearly got hit by a car, but I got out of the way quick enough. If you didn't get arrested, you didn't do the job correctly.
And for those of you that are aware that last week I had a little bit of a run-in with a very small, and I had to get new wheel and tyres. The cat was perfectly okay, by the way. This morning, a second cat, a black one, ran across the road in front of us.
Oh, you're fucked then.
No, because this time we managed to stop before
and kick its feet
in the car. Had I been able to get out of the car, it might have got a foot up its ass, but I didn't get out of the car quick enough. Yeah, you're right, Dave. It says more bull than at a farmer's wedding. Marching on together, Craig. I'm in it tonight, pal.
Dave, I hope you voted for me after me winning your competition for you. Because I was a double winner that week, I did win bullseye as well, It's just one of these things that happens, People pick me, it works. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them. By the way, guys, after I beat Cooper tonight, we will be getting down and dirty, dropping some bombs, talking about the topics of the moment in a bit of detail, I'm sure. So make sure you stay tuned. I'd also just like to give you a little heads up. On Friday night this week, we're back with Vape Your Cards Right at 5 o'clock till 7. Then Dormouse is on from 7 till 8, I think. And then the girls are on doing their thing for Wholesale Vape. We will be back on with a late live on Friday night that's going to kick the ass out of anything. We're going to have some music. We're going to have laughs. We're going to get loads of people in for banter. And we're going to do a massive giveaway.
It is a huge giveaway Friday night, boys and girls. It really is. I'll be joining the live as soon as I get in from work. But it is a massive giveaway. And we are very, very grateful to our sponsors for helping us with that. So look forward to that one, that's for sure.
But you have to be watching from the start to the end, guys, to win. So as soon as I put the post out, make sure you're all over it, guys, because it is a massive giveaway. So
can I just say, in the two close misses with the cats, which I'm sure some of our community would like them as roadkill days. I noticed that comment. No goats at all were harmed in the making of either cat rescue.
Also, let me just
a lot of goats on the comments today, mate. Why do you think people are posting goats on the comments? I wonder why.
I'm paying no attention. By the way, we will have our mind auction tonight as well.
Oh yes.
We are going to be wrapping that up soon, guys, as we move on to our next charity. So this week, next week, it'd be great if you could get involved and bid as much as you can so that we can get a really good grand total. We'll also have the details in, hopefully, in the next week of the single sales and that as well. So if you haven't downloaded it, please download One More Light. Don't stream it, download it. And while that'll continue to make money and that will always go to the charity. But
yeah.
Moving on to another one. But it'd be good if we could just get another little push before the end. And by the way, just a quick little plug for Dave Watt and for them, everyone unhinged. They're doing a charity thing for NHS. They're getting the black masks on. I think we're doing that at some point on a Monday. It's on our page. Guys, donate something, even if it's just £1 or a couple, whatever. Donate something and get them to their target. I don't know how far away they are, but 100% behind that campaign. So make sure we will donate as well, of course, but make sure you donate, guys.
Let's support our NHS. Joe Mohammed says he makes a mean goat curry, which I'm sure he does. Kirsty Harkin wants a goat. Dave Watt says that's the closest Coops came to pussy for a long time. Well, Coops check PM. I will, Chris, because if I go off this page and onto PM, It buggers me up. I'll just give it a quick go now, see if I can do it. Does that let me do it? Will that let me do
it? Jordan, go to fuck yourself.
Go to fuck yourself.
Owen's next range, the goat range. But you know what? Anything's possible. We'll have some big announcements. There'll be big announcements coming soon. So keep your ears wide open. By the way, just a little plug, guys. Check our website, www.kingofape.co.uk. It's all been updated today. All of the devices, the Elite Kit, the RPM 80, the RPM 40, the Vinci X, the Pos X, Nick Salts, everything has been updated on the website. There's some absolute barnstorming steel deals on there. So get on there and get it checked out, guys. And get yours ordered today. They're going mad. Everyone's wanting them. Cooper's absolutely in love with his ones.
I am. I have to say, Smock have smashed out the park on this one. Yes, George, the test kits were beautiful, my friend. The Crow will fly across Moscow Square, possibly on Friday evening, to deposit its samples. I am absolutely loving these new Smock kits. Particularly, I have to say, I'm really loving the Pos X, and I'm really loving the Pos X because, firstly, it's got the adjustable airflow on there, which is brilliant. But secondly, they've changed the refill tab, moved it onto the side, and moved it lower, so you can actually open. There you go. You can open this up really, really easily, even if you chew your nails like me. So you don't have to use one of them. Brilliant. But both pieces of kit are beautiful. I have to say, they feel great in hand. They're very, very strong, very filled, very, very positive. I'm using the secret one in this, the secret juice in this one.
Secret juice in this one. Can't wait till
delicious. And I'm using the crown jewels in this one.
There will be no animals coming in here this evening, or there will be divorce proceedings.
The only animals coming in this evening will be those.
Yep.
Bloody stuff all over my side there. Get out of the way. So, thank you very much for the goat pictures. Keep those coming, boys and girls. We appreciate those. Can't wait till Sam brings all the goats in Owen's office. Yes, me too. Jordan's been on the goat to hell.
Joe, I will check the tracking as soon as the live's finished, mate. Everyone else is delivered today, so it might still get delivered.
Yeah, man.
Stuart, Jamie, all of them got all their kits today. So I think we're doing an unboxing tonight after us. Mr. Jones must be in the room. How's it going?
John's on Metropolis this evening. He's trying the Metropolis. By the way, boys and girls, check out Switchblade Vaping. They've been doing some written reviews. Rather than the usual video style, these are actually doing written reviews, which I like reading, actually. And so far, we are 3 from 3 on the juices that they've done. It's great news.
On the salts?
On the new improved salts. And they have marked them all up based upon the older salt version as well. So the improvements have certainly been noticed.
Andy Stainton's is coming between 5 and 9 tonight. Also, let me just tell you, I have just sent out all of the parcels from the weekend. Thank you to everyone that took part and everyone that shared. Yeah. We have just hit the scale on 9,000 reach, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Given that most of the team members couldn't share the post because we were banned, or still are banned, you know, the fact that you guys supported us and shared it like you did is just absolutely brilliant. Delighted for everyone that won, and a massive thank you to those that won prizes and donated them to tonight's auction as well. All of those donations will be in that auction tonight.
And let me tell you, by the way, while you mentioned that,
Crown Jewels. I'm on it in here. In here.
Some of the juice that was donated, consists of, there's Fruit Boss in there, there's Dessert Boss in there, there's Uncle's juice, there is fucking loads. That was all donated from people that won on Saturday. So hopefully we can smash that out tonight. There's going to be hardware in there. As normal, there's going to be lots of stuff in there. Some of you will find a couple of little extras in your parcels when they get delivered as well from the weekend. So hope you enjoy them. And everybody that has not had their first delivery from me will enjoy reading your labels on your second delivery that I sent out today, because everyone got a little name on their parcels. So I wouldn't look at your delivery guy very closely when they get delivered, guys.
In the same way that Wilson can't look his DPD delivery man in the eye anymore.
Doesn't speak
What's
to me
that
anymore.
noise? Oh, that's a bloody Uber. There's an Uber going off. Good God.
Definitely going to be my option. Oh, Lisa's already talking fighting.
Yep. Yeah, and the stuff that Andy sent us as well. That's all in there. Yeah, of course you do, Jordan. All parcels should be delivered by June 2022. They're all by courier this time, so hopefully the Royal Snail Mail can go kiss our ass at the moment.
Even Sophie Clarkson has got a parcel going out to her this week.
Aye. Jamie Chippendale Wicks. Yeah, Jamie made an interesting comment earlier when he said, "Don't you drag me into this." After the pictures that circulated on the internet on Sunday morning, drag is the appropriate word.
Yeah, just keep an eye out for your next parcel, bitch. I would make sure you're not in lockdown when that parcel comes. I would just go out for the day. Just doesn't even matter if you sit in the garden. Don't wait for your parcel, because I know what's going to come.
Yeah, it certainly should be a laugh. The next King Bowler will be announcing the date of that probably early next week as well. I am delighted, having worked out a very rough and conservative estimate on the retail value of the goods that people won on Saturday. By my estimation, came to a shade over £2,700. In fact, £2,718. Don't get me wrong, you might be able to buy them cheaper, or they might be dearer elsewhere. But that is what the RRP on the stuff that was won on Saturday comes to, which is fantastic.
And as always, we will try and get bigger and better. I've already been checking out a list full of mechs as well for the next one. Janet, how's it going? Your parcel went out today as well. I will be introducing Unhinged very own Chippendale on our live. Can't wait for that. We will be there. We will be there.
Yeah, we did one for charity once. Me and a couple of mates. We called it Fat Boys Inc.
Ali, do you want to try and come backstage and see if it works just now? Just so we're ahead of time, because you're the most awesome adjudicator that we could ever have. And I just want to take this moment to thank you for supporting me through my reigning defending undisputed heavyweight Cooper versus.
What was it that he said at the beginning, that Cooper was trying to butter Ali up? Did you hear that, boys and girls? That's what he said at the beginning of this. Who's doing the buttering up, boys and girls? I'll leave you to decide that.
I hope you've all chosen well, guys. I'm telling you now. I hope you have chosen. Ali will tell us when she comes on, I'm sure. But I'd be. Oh, she's there. It's worked. It's worked.
There we go.
See, I told you. The vaping community needs Allium. Simple.
It certainly does. It certainly does. I couldn't be more supportive of that comment. We all need an Allium. That's for sure.
If you could only drop a GIF now, Cooper. Eh?
A GIF. A GIF, you mean?
I'll call it a GIF. Jesus. Terrible. And again, Owen the Saint buffed us. Listen, this is nice and polished. Look at the polish on it. Look at that.
Did he mention he's got a trophy, boys and girls? I don't know whether he mentioned it or not, but he's got a trophy.
No, I'm showing them just in case they didn't know. And you can see under here, you can see, I've stepped out of wheelchair Superman tonight and put my rightful title underneath. So is this a new competition between you two? No, actually, Janet, I'll fill you in on the details.
Go on then.
The we were head to head every single Monday night. We done the hot chip challenge. Actually, I got an update today. There's a very, very strong possibility that we are actually gonna have beaten the Guinness World Record for the hot chip chili challenge. But we have been challenged for it. I haven't told you about that either. We have been challenged as against Unhinged on the hot chip challenge.
Well, given our performance 3 or 4 weeks ago, mate, I don't have any worries about that at all.
They have no idea what they've done. But just so you know, guys, yeah, you're asking. So every Monday we're up against each other right till Christmas. Something gets put in the box, whether it's juice, hardware, merch, everything. Something gets put in the box every month till Christmas, while I maintain my reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight championship.
I agree with you, mate. Yawn.
And at Christmas, if you voted on the polls that Ali puts on the page, she'll fill you on on that when we come on. There's a big prize for whoever has got it right the most amount of times. We'll go on a wheel at Christmas and get a massive, absolutely biggest giveaway we have ever done at Christmas for one lucky person. So I think we should get Ali on. What do you reckon?
I've always I'd love to see Ali on there. A smiling face makes my day.
She's got a bit of a bow, like she looks a bit like Minnie Mouse today.
Never.
I got a bow.
Oh, that's beautiful. No, I think you're beautiful, honey. I don't think that's a bow at all. I just think that highlights and accentuates your wonderfully glowing eyes. Hi, Alan.
Oh, Lord. Hi.
How are you doing?
And no, Mick was wrong. Mick was definitely wrong. Owen is in the lead for votes by 2.
Oh, well, that's because he's just spent the last bloody half an hour trying to bully people into voting for him. He really has, Ali. It's been terrible. I don't know if you've seen it. It's been quite sickly, really.
Would you like to read out who's voted for who this week?
So Owen has Tess Vape, Derek Duffy, Wayne Leach, Sharon Duffy, Andrew Daniels, Stuart Harcum, Kay Saunders, Melissa Thomas,
They know.
Louise Cole, Stephen Hunter, Paul, Kaylee, Stephen Rothney, Louise Bailey, Lee Whittle, Kenny Axe, and Michael Fletcher.
All losers. Right. Every one of them loses tonight.
You voted right.
And then Mr. Cooper has Joey Bark, Daniel Ian Lee, Andy and Jordan Stainton, Joe Mohammed, Kirsty Cooper, Jamie Fallick,
sneaky.
Don Watt, Helen, Sophie Clarkson, Mick Cartman, Steve Hanky Panky, Simon Lansdale, and Jordan Kirk.
These are all people, the experienced people of the world, incredibly intelligent people.
How dare you?
They know.
If you're still in here, you better speak to her. That's disgusting. After my win for your team, and she goes on the opposite. I'm going to the dark side for the next one.
I don't care what you say about Dawn. I think she's brilliant. So, Alan,
yeah, Dawn was the only Watt that voted.
Tonight's rules.
The viewers pick. It'll go one at a time. So whoever.
Don't want to pick the eggs, but
Owen can.
We have got them numbered.
Owen can go first. The first number I see in the comments, I will call out. He will grab his egg. I mean, if you want, we can just do the same number for both of you, or we can have.
Do the same one.
Pick one for Owen, one for Cooper.
Do we both do it at the same time, or what's the rules?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can just do them at the same time. Like when we're ready for the first one, I'll ask for a number. Whatever number I see first, you both pick that egg up, and
I think that's probably the best idea.
Cool.
So then you're both doing the same ones at the same time.
And where do we have to? Is there rules where we have to do it? How we have to do it?
Just on your forehead. Just
cool. Well, I've got a big towel.
Yes, so have I. And I shall be putting it that way around.
Lisa, you say that, but you didn't vote for Cooper.
Yeah. I bloody dare you. Dave says he can't control it. But Dave, you could have voted for me. I stuck my neck out for your team and took you to victory. That's what happens when you invite the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight Cooper versus Wilson champion onto your team.
This towel is not big enough. I'm going to tie it behind my neck.
This is hilarious. And I don't know how we're going to do next week because I can't post the poll for next week's challenge.
We'll sort it. I've got an idea.
Okay.
We'll sort it.
Right.
Owen's going to win, said Janet. Does that vote count?
Nope.
You have to vote in the poll before the live starts.
Week, Janet, you know for next week. You can vote
if
for him.
If you're not in the group, let us know. We will get you in the group.
Splinters, mate. Love you both. Team Wilson, Derek Duffy, you're right, man. What a big girl's like one. Hey, no need. Owen for the win, says Paul. He knows. I'm on the Scots. It's all about me tonight, mate. You're fucked.
Ooh. Kirsty says 2 right off the bat. Egg 2.
Egg
what
number
happens?
2.
Mrs. Harcum has spoken.
What would happen in the event of a tie?
Oh, sorry.
I quit.
Yeah.
I told Cooper that yesterday. If y'all do it at the same time, I quit. I'm done.
So egg number 2.
Given the chance and the random nature of this, I don't think there's any way. Egg number 2.
Kirsty, it's the group that I just let you in, the Kings family and friends group.
I'm going to take my glasses off just in case.
Yeah, probably a good idea. 1, 2,
Madison's
3.
filming this.
Go.
It's boiled.
Both hard.
Okay, now.
I'll put that back in number 2.
Yeah.
That does that a bit, yeah. That a bit hard.
Yeah. Next number.
There is 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 left.
You can't be a Leza Turner and win the comp. Kaylee said 5.
5. Egg number 5. I'll show you. Number 5.
Stio, I believe you're in there, but I will check after. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, boiled.
Boiled.
Ooh.
Both boiled.
I'll put that back in 5 crushed so we can see them afterwards.
This is like Russian roulette. I'm so nervous every time you do it. Raymond said 1.
Number 1.
Derek Duffy said 1.
Number 1 coming out.
1, 2, 3.
Boiled.
Jesus.
So we've got 3, 4, and 6 left. Ooh.
Stephen Murray said 6.
6. Egg number 6.
The fucking size of that.
3, 2, 1.
Boiled.
Sharon said 3 next. I see a lot of 3s.
3 is the dodgy.
We only got 2 eggs left. If the wives put the same number in the same egg in the same thing, I quit life. Like, I'm done. So we're gonna do 3 this time.
This is the frightening one for me because it's slightly different colours than the others.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Boiled.
You guys fucking tied. You're kidding me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So 6 is the.
Oh wait. Yeah, you both have 1 more egg?
Yeah.
Number 4.
Let's do it.
We both know what's going to happen here.
3, 2, 1.
Fucking assholes.
Y'all wives are fired. Fired. Owen hit it harder so you get memory loss about that trophy.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck's sake.
I don't believe it.
No, they haven't boiled all 6, Andy. They both left number 6 or number 4 unboiled.
Looks like somebody's fucking had fun on my forehead.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Point each. There's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah,
That
except
was
quit.
absolute random and chance. It's a point each, boys and girls. Put that in wash.
Did they sort out the numbers in the box between them?
What's the tie break?
No.
No, we go into next week as a draw.
We do.
Which makes me one step closer to being a 2-time reigning defending world champion, undisputed.
Boiled. Number 4, raw egg.
Oh, boiled.
What was the chances of that? The odds on that have got to be astronomical.
Mr. Cooper asked me what happened if this happens last night. And I said, if this happens, I quit. I'm not the judge anymore.
You are, because we could declare it a draw.
I'm quite happy with a draw.
You've got to take the draw. We've got to take the draw.
Also,
we both did it. We both completed the challenge.
Everybody that voted for either of us this week will all go ahead.
Everyone. They're all in?
Yes. I will make sure I write that down. Try to add.
I can't believe it.
Did you have a cracking time?
It was
careful.
smashing.
You'll be walking on eggshells.
On my fucking forehead. Looks like I've been shot.
Yeah, actually, that does smacking them boiled ones on there. It does hurt, I must say.
Congrats to the wives.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant. I mean, yeah, 100%. Kirsty, Sam, well done. The fact that you both chose egg 4 is just ridiculous. But there you go. That's the game of chance. That's the game of randomness.
Do we know what the challenge is for next week yet?
Well, I was going to do the masks since we already had them.
Yeah, it's charcoal, isn't it?
Yeah, but if the Watts are doing theirs, if we can
they're
get
doing the same one.
Yeah, they're doing theirs for charity.
Yeah, the thing that's on your feet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think probably is. I've probably seen it. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll do something else then. That's all right.
Yeah. So we'll do the forehead cookie this week. If we can find a big enough.
I have no idea what that is, but we'll give it a go.
You put a big cookie, the big cookie, on your forehead.
Yeah.
You have your hands behind your back.
Yeah.
And you got to get the cookie to your mouth without it touching the floor the fastest. You can't touch it with your hands, and it can't hit the floor.
And do you have to eat it, or do we just have to get it in our mouth? What's the deal?
Well, if it's a really big cookie, you won't be able to eat it all in one go, will you?
Yeah, we're not doing the eating. As long as you get it to your mouth.
You know what's going to happen now, don't you? He's going to be straight down to his local Marks and Spencers, buying box after box after box of cookie and practicing all week.
I am a multi-time champion at doing that challenge. So just make sure you know who you're coming for this week, guys.
Never done it.
You have a week to prep if you want to practice. I'm not stopping you.
We'll just go for it on the night, mate. I love a bit of a challenge. We'll go for it on the night and see what happens.
I'll tell you what, it's quite nice on the skin, that, isn't it? It's a bit kind of. I might do that more often, you know.
Must have missed that memo. What memo, Andy? What did I miss?
Owen is asking for the video referee to be called in because he avoided chewing his egg.
Owen's voidy chewed his egg. Owen's egg was chewed.
Owen's eggs were chewed. Well, a lot of people now claiming that Owen's eggs were chewed, Ali. You know,
this month is now 1-1, and this is up for grabs at the end of the month, which I will defend with pride and show with pride. Hopefully, it doesn't have to get sent.
Hopefully, he's confident. He knows what's coming. There's no confidence there, boys and girls. You're not.
The cookie challenge was forever ago, Andy. We need to think of more though in that chat because we've only got. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 challenges left.
What
I'm
we
looking
need,
forward-
what we need is more games of chance like that one, because that was good fun. And there's no amount of practice that can possibly.
Is that your way of trying to get out of the competition, Cooper? By
No, it's
just doing
my way of involving the viewers, the people who are watching, and giving them a little bit of excitement as well. If it's down to skill, let's have a general knowledge one.
If for some reason we cannot get big cookies, we will switch to the RDA challenge. Whoever builds, wicks, and vapes the fastest.
We've got a bakery right at the top of our street, mate. I can get you as many big cookies as you want.
I mean,
I'm
how big?
just saying,
How big
it's
are your
correct.
problems?
Yeah.
How big do you have to be?
The home baked ones, mate, they're like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always seen like the big, like what,
Yeah.
2 or 3 inch
Yeah.
cookies.
I don't know what 2 or 3
They
inches is,
do,
but
they do Mars bar ones, they do Bueno ones, they do
Stop!
chocolate chip ones, they do white milk ones. There's loads of them.
Draw down here. I need that page. Draw down here.
we still have the same size. You could use an Oreo. No way! I want a cookie.
No, the whole reason an Oreo wouldn't be fun is because it's small. The big cookie's fun because you have to balance it while moving it. Like an Oreo, you could just like place on your forehead and move it, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But the big one, you actually have to balance it so it doesn't fall.
Cooper,
We can get big cookies, not a problem.
Cooper, just turn your face sideways a minute. Keep going. It's got quite a small nose, really.
Oh yeah, I ain't got a big nose, not like you. That big nose will be an advantage for you because it'll give you more balance.
Well,
Big nose gets in the way.
I've only got a little nose, you know, it'll slip off my nose real easy.
Dale, how's it going? Your parcel went out today as well. So, all
Are you
parcels
guys
out.
ready to get this mind auction going?
Oh yes.
Love mind.
Pretty much.
I am going to head back to the comments and let them get their mind auction going.
Thank you, Ali. You have been wonderful as always.
See you next week.
See you
See you
soon.
later.
Cheers, Ali. Much appreciated as ever.
Dale,
Adjudicated to perfection.
Dale said that your bill of
Yeah, I can see that. I can see it.
minus 10 points for a big nose.
Yeah, I
How
think
about-
yeah. My woman says vote Kirsty. I do every time, woman.
The only parcel that isn't out yet, let me just state this for the public. The only parcel that isn't sent out yet is Jordan Kirk's King Bola Super Wheel prize.
He won.
Which could easily go missing if, you know.
Nah, it's going out tomorrow, Paul, don't you worry.
His nose. Cheers, Dave. Cheers.
Let's have a look now. Coming up in a few weeks, interesting from Mick. Coming up in a few weeks, the Arachnid Challenge. I'm looking forward to that one.
The what?
Arachnid Challenge.
What the fuck's that? How do you know these things and I don't?
That's why we should have a general knowledge quiz. Arachnids are spiders.
Not happening.
It's happening.
Not happening.
Daniel's Ian Lee says, come on, stop going around.
I'll give you it. I ain't fucking going near spiders. They terrify me. I'll fucking give you it. I'll just give you the point.
You can't do that. You've got to take part in the challenge. It's got to be done.
Fuck that. Dale says mind have helped them a lot over the years. Dale, I think mind are probably on absolute overload at the moment with everyone being stuck in. Kirsty, fuck right off.
What she say?
Spiders.
Spiders, love them. Right. Sophie says, sorry, being on phone to my mate. Didn't realise been hibernating in bedroom. You missed it, Soph. Believe it or not, we let the viewers choose the eggs, and we smashed them in the order of the viewer's choice. And the very last egg was the bloody same egg that was a raw egg. So we tied 1-1.
1-1. So I am still the independent undisputed heavyweight 2 versus Wilson Challenge. Just one of them things.
Until the end of the month.
The champ is here to stay.
You done yet?
Yes.
Oh.
Would you like your towel?
Sam,
Oh,
believe
no.
it. Sam, listen to this. Believe it or not,
Would you?
egg number 4 was the raw egg in both boxes.
Yeah, would you?
Oh.
So take them through as well. I'll make them into a sandwich later.
Maddie, do you want a boiled egg? I'm that one. Do you want a boiled egg, babe? Might as well eat the egg to prove they are real eggs. I'm going to eat one. You want a boiled egg?
Been on your monkey head.
Well, it's been smashed on my head, but there you go. So, we're going to get the mind auction out of the way before we start the blowouts bit. I think that's maybe a good idea.
You mean the bombs?
Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
No,
It's just boiled egg, babe. Will you pick that up then? Maddie is now dropping boiled egg all over the floor. What's wrong with that?
Paul, that picture is brilliant. Look at the fucking mess of that. Cooper looks like him. He looks like that fucking, what's his name that used to be in Emmerdale on the scooter, the mobility scooter.
I was a little bit nervous, I have to say, but we did it, pal. We did it.
Did. I was wiring myself up for a good fallout as well, but bastard.
Like the hot chip challenge, when you both break a world record, it's all good.
So, mind auction this week, guys. In this auction, there is going to be the usual. There's going to be some hardware in there. There's going to be lots of extras in there. There's lots of juice that has been donated from Saturday as well, which is another 300 mils of juice, including some dessert boss, some fruit boss, and all that stuff. You know what they're worth, guys. Them alone are worth good money. There will also be a full range of our salts, new and improved.
They're priceless. They're absolutely priceless.
They will be in there as well. So again, it is a big one, guys, an absolute big one. I am gonna go this week.
Let's start it low. Let's start it low.
I think we should start this week at 20 quid.
I think you're right.
So the first person to bid 20 quid, we will start the 5-minute timer plus the lag, and we will see who has got the balls to go for this auction for Mind. And remember, obviously the stuff's been donated. We stamp up the rest. None of it comes back. Everything goes to the charity. It's good. This one's worth a lot of money. Each one is worth £15 in value. Steele McHale has gone straight in, balls deep, 20 quid. Oh shit, hang on, wrong one. 20, and Daniel Ian Lee's gone straight in at 25, and the timer has started.
There we go, boys and girls. 5 minutes. Someone is going to win a shitload of juice in the Mind auction. We are at 25.
The hardware. There's hardware. There's merch. All sorts of stuff in here. You never know in these boxes, guys, but they're always good.
No stuff. No, there's hardware, merch, and all sorts in there.
Steele's back in at 30.
Nice one, Steele.
4 minutes 30 left, plus the lag. There's going to be, no, it's not just juice. There's juice being donated from Saturday. There's a lot of coil benders, juice and stuff in here as well. Dessert boss, fruit boss, all that stuff. There's going to be more juice than that in it as well. As always, it's always stacked. Daniel knows because he's won one before. He knows how stacked these are. He's gone in at 35. Like I say, there will be hardware. There'll be a full range of our new and improved Nick salts. And lots of extra surprises in there as well.
And don't forget, every single penny goes towards Mind. We put stuff in there that we've already paid for. People donate stuff to go in there. None of the cost of any of that is coming out of this auction. Every single penny goes to Mind.
Stefan Hunter said, Gary, give me your shirt.
I've got loads of these, Stefan. Loads of them, pal.
They're only good for when you're smashing eggs on your face, though.
Well, I chose the yellow just in case I had to add the up, but the towel actually did its job rather well.
Yeah. So, guys, we're on 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
What we at?
And we're at £35 only. That is
35
not
quid.
even half of this juice is worth that money on its own.
That's a steal.
It's for charity, guys. Remember, it's for charity. All of it goes charity. Dig deep. Get bidding. Let's get this right up there.
We are at 35 with 3 minutes left, is it?
2 minutes, 50 seconds.
Oh, I'm enjoying these boiled eggs, by the way.
Behind you see a picture from the goat we've adopted.
You can fuck right off.
I think that answered that question.
Hope you have Dallas on, but if it's Gary.
No, mate, I never put a player's name on the back because I got into an habit of doing that in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and the buggers kept leaving the club. So I don't put players' names on the back.
She's not got something.
Player of the season, though. Player of the season, Stuart Dallas. Nicked it by a couple of votes from Calvin Phillips.
Sweets. Eat my sweets. It's my dad's and my nana's favourite team. I'm a Man U fan, but they love Leeds. I was born in Halifax. Come on, guys, don't miss out. No, times are hard. Grab yourself a steal of a deal. Help out mine charity at the same time. What have we missed? We're in an auction with 2 minutes remaining, plus the lag, £35. There's hardware, there's merchandise, there's the full salt range. There's loads of juice in here. There's 6 50ml short fills from Quillbenders that was donated by people that won on our King Bowl on Saturday. There's loads more juice going in there as well. There's going to be lots of extras in here. A cracking auction. And we're only at £35 with 1 minute 30 left, plus the lag.
Bloody hell, nice one, Janet. You know a famous person.
Went to the same high school as me 2 years ago. Oh.
Steele's in at 37.
Steele's at 37. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Daniel's gone straight up. 40 quid. 40 quid. 1 minute and 10 seconds plus the lag. 40 quid. Doesn't even touch the sides of this auction.
Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you.
That's the most girly sneeze I've ever heard. What a dainty and girly sneeze that is. Yeah, see, there we go again. Bless you again.
One's a wish, two's a kiss, and three's a disappointment. Story of my life.
God, yeah.
So
what we at? 40 quid. Come on.
5 seconds. 30 seconds plus the lag. We're only on 40 quid, guys. Come on.
Hundreds of mils of juice, merchandise, hardware. There's shitloads in there, boys and girls.
I heard
there might be a goat in there as well. And we're only at 40 quid.
All the parcels. All right, Stefan.
Yeah, they've all gone. Jordan's included.
Jordan's hasn't gone yet.
Oh, Jordan's hasn't gone yet. It's going in morning.
I'm going to hold it.
You're holding on to it. He's holding it round.
Timer's out.
Let's go on the lag.
So
we're into 2 minutes lag, boys and girls.
2 minute lag, guys. Now is the time. Do not leave it to the last second because we've done it before and everyone said I was going to vote. I was going to vote. I was going to bid, but whatever. 2 minutes. 2 minutes starting right now. This is it. We're at £40 only. Get out of there. Mabel. Fuck's sake.
What have you done now? He's dropped something else, look.
Well, the cat's gone behind my speakers.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. So we're at Kirsty Harcum is at 41 with 1 minute 35 remaining.
We'll certainly take pounds. Not a problem. Every penny goes to mind.
Anya Lee's back at 43. We've got 1 minute 25 seconds remaining. This is a big auction, guys. It all goes to charity. Lots of juice, hardware, merch, full salt range. There's lots of stuff in here. 1 minute 15 seconds. This is a lag. This is your last chance. Get your bids in now, or you'll miss out. Steele's back in at 45, and we have got Daniel's in at 50. 1 minute remaining. £50 with Daniel. He's won one of these before. He knows how stark they are.
He does.
50 seconds. Come on, guys. What is it? Auction, Pete. 40 seconds left on the lag.
Auction for 9p. Hardware, merch, hundreds of mils of juice. There's all sorts in there, pal. We're at 50 quid with Daniel Ian Lee, who has won one previously and knows.
25 seconds. 25 seconds. And it's going to go for 50 quid.
50 quid.
Fucking
An absolute steal. Don't matter. Every penny goes for man anyway, so it doesn't matter.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. The last one that we see on the screen is what we take. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come here, you bastard. Come here, you bastard.
Daniel Ian Lee. You got a steal there, pal. Delighted for you, mate. That is a steal.
As always, we cover the postage on that.
Yep.
Well done. That's a banger. An absolute banger.
That's
Thomas, you were just too late at 52. Just too late, mate. There'll be another one next week. Next week possibly will be our last one for Mind as we change our charity.
Yeah.
As long as we've got everything sewn up by then.
So thanks, Dan. Really appreciate it, mate. Really appreciated. Well done, kid. It's been an absolute pleasure supporting Mind, I have to say. The support from the vaping community for a charity like Mind is just exemplary. I can't tell you how grateful we are, because Mind is a charity that matters to so many people, particularly in this community. We've all either used Mind ourselves, I know I have, with my PTSD treatment, or we have experience of family members that have needed the help of Mind. So the fact that you guys have supported us like this is just, we can't thank you enough. It's just brilliant.
You can still download the single as well, One More Light.
Absolutely. Owen Wilson, One More Light. If you copy LinkedIn, it'll find it for you. No problem at all.
Don't stream it. Don't be tight.
Download it.
The charity only gets 0.03 pence for a stream. And I can tell you that it's had thousands and thousands of streams. But it's only 0.03 pence. The only way they make the money is if you download it. It's only 79p or 99p, depending where you get it. And it all goes to the charity that way. All of it.
I think I've downloaded it 3, 4, 5 times or so on different devices that I've got. And I think the most I paid was 99p. I think every other one was cheaper than that. So I suppose it depends on what device you're streaming to, or what platform you use to stream it from. There you go. Jordan himself has relied on charities like Mind a lot, especially over the past few days, weeks. And he appreciates you donating every penny, boys and girls. So thank you very much. That really is appreciated.
So let's just whip that one off. So, what is the topic of today?
Well, it's funny you should mention that. It's funny you should mention that, Owen. Those members of the vape community over the last 2 or 3 weeks who have suffered from malicious reports, bans instigated by Facebook that don't investigate the reports at all. We've had pictures of devices reported as harassment, believe it or not. We've had people writing text like, well done on being a winner, reported for the sale of illegal drugs or guns. And it's not just King of Vape on our team either. Believe it or not, all of our team at some point over the last 2 weeks have been on a Facebook ban due to malicious reports that simply don't breach any of Facebook's algorithms whatsoever. Yeah. These are people that are reporting it, but we aren't the only ones. We know of other groups that have suffered the same. I know Lisa from Chugging Society being on a ban. We know that VVS got reported on one of their lives and people got banned because of that. And we aren't the only groups. There are many, many other groups that are suffering this.
They've had some bans as well. Kay, I think, from there got banned.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, Kay, that's right.
It's happening all over the place.
It is. And despite the fact that we've approached this topic on several occasions, and we aren't the only ones that have approached it, other groups have approached it as well, this is still continuing. And it seems to be that I think a very small minority amongst the vape community believe that getting people banned, getting people reported and banning them is a clever thing to do. I would say to those people, despite the fact that you are utter fucking wank noodles, I would say to those people, what's the percentage of people in this community that suffer from mental health problems?
75.6% or something.
78.56% of the people in the vaping community suffer from mental health issues. When you attack individuals and groups, community groups that don't sell a thing, I can understand it when you attack businesses like ours if you're jealous and you want us to, to go bust. It's not going to happen because we proved on Saturday we didn't need our team to be sharing the King Bowler. The people that support the community shared it. But if you're attacking individuals and you're targeting individuals just because they are members of a certain group that you might not like, that they perhaps promote a brand that you might not like, they are people that you might have had a run-in with in the past.
Let me just quickly catch some of these comments. Dave Watts said Don had an attempted attack. We have all been. Let me just say this actually.
Yeah.
Barry's Facebook was hacked. Somebody else in the team was hacked. But I was able to track the IP address, which was bounced off India very stupidly because it comes straight back. I know where that came from, exactly where it came from, and the people that are responsible. As for the reports, we are narrowing it down very quick, but we didn't really have to look too far. Well,
one of the daft sobs owned up to it in a private message to the person he reported. He actually owned up to it, but there you go. But what you're doing, reporters, wank noodles, what you're doing is taking people who contribute to the mental well-being, especially during this lockdown, of others in the groups that they administrate, that they moderate, that they contribute to, that they comment in. People are relying on Facebook as a means to communicate with others. And at this time, during lockdown, in this unprecedented set of circumstances that we're all in, you're hitting the people hardest who need to talk, who need to communicate.
Right there.
There you go. I've been feeling down, Laura. That's something I think I look forward to. Don't know what I'd do without them some days. There you go. There you go. That's just one person. And we're just one group. There are dozens and dozens of groups that are doing lives day in, day out, week in, week out. Competitions, fun, challenges, just chat. It makes a big difference to people during lockdown. You people that are reporting them, and I'm sure you are in the minority, and you know who you are.
Daniel,
you are the scum of the earth.
We are 100% behind you, Daniel. 100% behind you. I said this in our live the other night. In times like this, your community's only contact they have with other people. You are just taking that away from them by reporting. 100%. 100%. But let me tell you this 100% straight. All these people that are causing all the issues. I'll quite happily say what happened today. We have taken proper action against the people. We have contacted, and Cooper has contacted Facebook today. We want a full explanation, a full.
We've asked Facebook now on behalf of our team and our team members to investigate the nature of these reports. I've not only asked them, I've demanded it off Facebook. Facebook's system automatically bans people when a report's been received. The appeals system, when we've raised them, are arbitrarily ignored by Facebook. I don't think there's many people manning it at all. However, Facebook UK have a manned office. We have begun today the process of working with Facebook to identify these punitive attacks on our staff members and malicious attacks on our Facebook groups, both the business page and the friends and family page. I'm delighted to say that Facebook are willing to undertake such an investigation. And I've also requested that action be taken against those people if there is a repeat offender, and this can be shown to be malicious, i.e. reports received of posts that say, well done to the winners, is clearly a malicious report, and punitive action taken against that is inappropriate. I have demanded that Facebook investigate those individuals that are making those reports, and that they take the same action their community standards demand against maliciousness and harassment. Watch this space, because I'm not letting it lie.
Just Paul says, if I couldn't do my daft videos in the morning and read the comments, I would be lost. And I'll tell you something, and I've said this a million times, and I'm not battering it up, and I'm not blowing sunshine up his ass. But that man right there, Paul Wilkinson, is one of the best in the whole community. I'll tell you that right now. And he puts smiles on people's faces every single day. And this week, he had to set up another account because he had, was it 14 reports?
15, I think.
15 reports.
15 over a number of days.
Of a guy that only makes some small videos on a morning to put smiles on people's faces.
Reports of a video that says, good morning to people.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay. Not by a long chalk. It's disgraceful. So I'm going to keep on Facebook's back until the tables are turned and the people who are making these reports are now investigated and are dealt with under Facebook's own rules and regulations. Bugger algorithms, because they don't apply in these cases. Algorithms may pick up websites or prices or product placement or whatever that might be. They don't pick up somebody saying good morning to everyone. That's a report.
Yep, 100%.
So we're coming for you. And so are Facebook. So be ready.
15 reports in one day. 15 reports.
And these things that get me, not only is it just a good morning report for a post, it's when he answers people who say, good morning, Paul. Good morning, Paul. How are you doing there? How are you doing? And, you know, and Paul responds to that and he gets that reported. How is that a breach of community standards? Facebook haven't explained it yet, but the bloody will do.
Yeah, this one's not going to lie. I mean, look, we've talked over several months. We've named and shamed some people. We've outed some people and all the rest of it. And as far as we were concerned, when we done these things, it stops then and it's done. It's out. It's over. But if people are wrong, all they've got to do is put their hands up and say we're wrong. It's done. We're all here to do the same thing, apparently. But make no mistake. When we find exactly, I mean, we know already, but when we find exactly, and we've got the evidence, as always, the evidence will be shown for everybody to see.
Yeah.
And this will go down, I'm telling you.
I would also appeal to community group members like the Watts who have been attacked. If you guys want to be copied into the action that we're taking with Facebook at the moment, then I'm more than happy to include you in that so you can see everything that's being said. You can see our messages to Facebook, our emails to Facebook. You can see the Facebook responses to that, and you can take your own action appropriately based upon that communication. And I don't care which group it is. I don't care who you are. If you want to be involved in this and you want to help yourselves by helping the vaping community, by all means, get in touch with me. You all know how to contact me, and we'll get you involved in that email exchange as well. Stuart Arkham, I saw what you said the other day, Paul. And I saw what you wrote, mate. Couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't comment on your post because I'm banned. I'm banned until May the 8th. Because
by the way, just
I posted a picture. Do you know what the picture was? My dog.
Just on another note, we do watch everybody else's lives. We are unable to comment or do anything at all, but we are there just so you know.
But I saw what Stuart said and I saw what he posted and I couldn't agree with him more. I mean, he absolutely hit the nail on the head. And massive respect to you, Stuart. What you said was absolutely right. Absolutely on the money.
Daniel, it's all right. It's cool, man. Everything has been saved as we need to produce it when we're asked. So we've got it. What's worse is people's life.
All of that evidence that we already have will be passed to Facebook. All of it will.
As Andy said. Andy says there, what's worse is that it's people's lives on Facebook and families, not just sharing about vaping. There's a lot of people that have been on Facebook for years that have got photos only on Facebook that mean the world to them. And if they lose their accounts, they lose all of their photos, everything that matters to them.
Yep. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But they're reporting Paul's good morning videos and somebody reported a picture of my dog.
Is it because it nicked your cup of tea again?
No, it wasn't that one. Which one was it? It was the one where we were discussing quantum theory, I think, and the dog fell asleep. Anyway, KRV has helped me on my darkest days, but some wet flannels don't care about other people. That's true. It boils Jordan's blood because they are inconsiderate little fuckwits. Yeah, that's a good name for them. With no thin balls, I agree, and hide behind a computer screen and a keyboard. I totally agree. I totally agree. And we will give these people, when we provide evidence to Facebook and Facebook respond accordingly, we will give these people, just as we have done in the past, the opportunity to come on live and put their side of the story. If they want to call us liars and they want to say we're not telling the truth, join us and tell us why we're lying or we're not telling the truth. Tell us. You can come on and tell all those people that are watching us exactly why you think we're wrong. So join us. Come on, let's do it.
Hey, wait a minute. Stuart said the very reason I set a second account for vaping so I didn't ever lose my personal account. But in reality, should I have to? No, I shouldn't. Dave says we went through a report posts on group. Action we took was suspected even when wrong. Bye, and we've reduced reports. Isn't that strange? 100%. 100%, Dave. And the thing is, because they've done it multiple times, they're making their own circle smaller, which, you know, it's a bit silly, but it makes it easier for us and for Facebook. Facebook will know anyway, because we ain't stopping until this is sorted properly. Yeah. And we aren't going to retaliate to bullying. We're going to do it right.
No, we are. We're now in touch with Facebook's UK legal department over this, and the matter will go legally if it has to do. If Facebook don't deal with it appropriately, then it'll be our solicitors that are speaking to them and not us. Simple as that.
You know, it's not all about. You've got a lot of businesses on Facebook. We're a business. The groups we try and support as much as we can. They all do their thing. What people don't realise is a lot of these businesses on Facebook are just trying to pay their bills, or they're trying to put food on the table. And at the moment, it's even harder because some people can't work and stuff like that.
Can I ask a question, Mr. Owen? When will this business pay our bills?
I've been asking myself that for the last
year. You are right. You know, these are small businesses that are being targeted, and it's just, you know, these businesses are vital to the vaping community because they do support the community pages. The saddest part of all of it is that the members of community pages get attacked. These are community groups. They're not making a penny. They're doing this out of their own time and a lot of cases out of their own pocket, just to give us, the vaping community, an opportunity to engage with others. It's crazy that these people are being reported. I can understand businesses attacking other businesses. I get that. It's dirty, but I get it. I get why they do that. Jealousy is a powerful thing, not something I suffer from, but it's a powerful thing. But fucking hell, leave the community groups alone. The what? Unhinged, you know, Lost in Clouds, Chugging Society. These are just Facebook communities. These people aren't doing it for money. They're doing it to enhance and contribute to a community. Leave them alone. Fucking sad.
They've done it to the Chugging Society. They've done it to what's Wholesale Vapes Group one again? I can't. What's it called again? I'm sure Stuart or somebody will know that. I can't remember what it's called. The page, the group. Sorry, pardon me. And Chris Dormouse as well. I don't know if Chris had any reports yet, or if he's had any himself.
He's had some problems in the past. We know that.
Yeah. But Derek said he'll be watching YouTube, and you can, of course, we're always live on YouTube as well as on here. What does Stuart say? Can I just say, when me and Jamie do a review and a giveaway like tonight, shameless plug, please message us and let us know you're watching, and we will include you in the giveaway, as you shouldn't suffer because of these fucktards. See, so if you're watching tonight and you can't comment, send them a message and you still get added. That's
see that there, right? That is what you call a community. That's what you call community. That's people, Stuart, Jamie, and the members of their team that are doing this just to make the community better for everybody. You know, they're not hurting anyone. Not hurting anyone at all. Leave them alone. Catch you later, Joe. Hi, Louise. all in the house. Hi, Louise. Hope you're well.
It's also funny, like just another little note. When we do our lives, we also have it running at the side of us so that we can see who's coming in and out.
Yeah.
And not just us, but other businesses and other groups have noticed the same thing, that these people pop in. Sometimes they say hi, sometimes they don't, and followed by trolls within a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So everyone is just putting bright lights around themselves.
Yeah.
We're all here to do the same thing, guys. We're all here to put smiles on faces. Yes, as a business, we need to make a few quid and we do some good deals and whatever. And, you know, same as all the other businesses, but the groups as well. The groups are the heart of the community. They all do their own things. They all do games. They all do giveaways. They all, you know, everyone does so much. And at the moment, all I see in all the because we're in several different chats, and some of the snakes are in some of the chat groups. Just let me tell you that. But
same names pop up over and over and over.
There's Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Oh, obviously you're not. Obviously you're not banned anymore. If you're able to comment. We were just saying that you were one of them as well. Monster Deals, that's the one. Monster Deals was done as well. Kay.
Yeah.
And yeah, Monster Deals. Yeah, there's it. It's just crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. There's no need at all. It's clearly, well, it's not just us because everyone else is getting it, but because our whole team were reported within a week, it was clearly a revenge attack, which Facebook are not very happy with at all.
So it's one point about wholesale and Monster Deals, look. That is an organisation, a business that supports so many of the community groups. It supports a vast number of them, right? You attack them, you attack their members, you report them, you get them banned, then the community group drop down is affected. Without Wholesale UK and Monster Deals UK, a lot of these community groups would struggle. They'd absolutely struggle because small businesses like ours can't support them like Wholesale and Monster Deals can. Leave these people alone because they are part of the bloody community and they don't deserve reports, malicious reports and punitive action taken by a Facebook machine that doesn't know it's dealing with real people. Fucking leave them alone. Danny
says they don't understand that. That's 100%. Actually, Danny, I think they do understand that. I think they just don't give a fuck. As simple as that. They think that they might be able to get rid of certain businesses or certain groups or whatever, so there's more room for them. But all they are doing is highlighting themselves as fucking idiots. Cooper, Daniel says, Cooper, when you get frustrated, doesn't half get me going.
I'm actually doing pretty well to contain that frustration. I'm going to tell you, over the weekend, I blew my top. I absolutely blew my top. I was furious. Beyond furious. If I had been live at that point there would have been steam coming out of my lugs, mate. I've managed to calm myself down a little bit because I want to say this in a very pragmatic way, and I'm doing my best to do it like that. However, I am fucking furious.
Dave Watt said, I'm convinced a small group of people just want to be the only ones left. Well, yeah. I am pretty convinced that two different groups want to be the only ones left. Not for much longer. Danny says, or like that I can say we are not going nowhere. 100%.
Yeah. And we totally support you, Danny. Absolutely support you. Like I've said already, we're now in direct communication with Facebook UK's legal team. And if anybody wants to be included in that communication, I am more than happy to copy them in. Because if Facebook don't respond...
you're stuck in that one.
Yeah. Oh, that happened to me a couple of years ago. Okay, Jesus Christ.
But right now, with everything that's going on in the world.
I mean, come on. Jesus Christ. I mean, I've no words for that, Kate. I've no words. Listen, I've suffered that. I was wrongly accused of theft 3 or 4 years ago. And not just my bank account, but another member of the then committee had their bank accounts frozen as well. It's a fucking nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. The fact that that has happened infuriates me even more. Kate, like I said, we are directly in touch with Facebook UK legal team now, and we won't rest until their legal team act appropriately. And if I need to bring in our solicitors, then we'll do that as well. We're given the opportunity now to deal with us directly, but if they don't deal with us directly, then we will go legal and we will bring in our solicitors.
They do it. The more they do it, the harder we come back. Knock them right apart. And 100%. I spoke to Donnie the other night or the other day. 100%. 100% it's going to happen. They're all going to get fucking. It's time for shit to get sorted out so that we can all come on, press the button, have a laugh, put smiles on faces, give some people some good offers and some good entertainment or whatever. And trying to stop, I just don't get it at all. Kay says we're all in it for the same reason. We should be helping each other, not fighting against each other. A million percent.
Yeah, totally agree. Dave Watt said coming back bigger and better pisses him off. It does. And then
Stuart says only good thing is there are far more of us community lovers than haters, and we all will support this community in groups. Kay says supposed to be a community, not a competition. Stop the petty playground bullshit. Danny says they won't win. They're playing a battle. They won't win. Amen to that. Absolutely amen to that. Hang on. Jordan says, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get on making a community page for my reviews, and when I can afford it, I'll do giveaways and shit. Fuck the haters. Don't stop me. Bring it on, you nice people.
And join the group, boys and girls. That's Switchblade Vaping. It's on Facebook. Join it. I'm just catching up on the comments, pal.
Yeah, same.
They're flying by faster than I can read them.
Kaylee said, "Oh, Wilson, I've just had my parcel delivered, you fucker." So she got her one. Wait till you see next week's. They may win a few bottles here and there, but the war all over, they not got a chance. 100%. 100%.
Jamie, I've had more Facebook bans than I've had bloody egg smashed on my head. A lot more. This latest one is tiny. It's only 7 days. You know, people like Sophie and Des and others have had a lot longer. I've had longer. I've had a couple of 30-day ones as well. But it don't stop me, and it won't stop us. And it certainly it might be a little battle one for them. But every time they do that now, I'm going to ask Facebook to answer for it.
Do you know, I just seen Donnie's had a 4-month one. I just seen one there where they tried to get rid of me once, but I'm back. And do you know the thing about it? What people don't see behind the scenes, we talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people have said to us, I've heard the word quit quite a lot recently. Of people that can't be doing with the drama anymore, that they keep getting banned and they can't post on their own timelines or they're in their own groups or all this stuff. Do you people, and I know at some point you'll watch this or you'll watch it back or whatever, do you not realize the damage that you're doing? Do you not realize how fucking pathetic you are? Because when you get caught out, which you will, all of you, because there's several of you, nobody is going to touch it, and it doesn't need to be like that at all. It doesn't need to be like that. But if that's the way that you want to go, then this will be dealt with properly. Wired as hell because I can on some lives and some not. What did it say?
I can't comment on anyone's lives at the moment, Danny. I'm absolutely fucked for commenting on lives. I'm there watching them, and people are saying hello, Cooper. I can't even say hello back.
Yeah, same.
Crazy, absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Till the 8th of May, till we get our next lot of bans.
Don't worry, Daniel. That's going to get addressed, pal. That's going to get addressed. It's part and parcel of my portfolio of provision for Facebook. That's part and parcel. Don't worry. There you go. At the moment, due to circumstances, all Jamie's got is his group, and if he was to lose that, he would lose his shit. It's what I mean. There's a man who does this for the love of the vape community and the love of vaping. Not got a lot else going on at the moment, like many of us stuck with lockdown and suffered himself recently with some bad news. But, you know, Unhinged keeps him going. Leave fucking Unhinged alone and leave their members alone. You have been warned.
Mm-hmm. I'm just catching up.
Yeah, it's true, Kay. I'm on a group ban at the moment. I can't comment on anyone's groups. I don't seem to be able to comment on other people's posts either. There was a couple of posts that were posted earlier on just thanking us for the stuff that people had won or that they'd bought and had sent out, tagging us into it. And I can't even say you're very welcome. Can't even say that. Crazy.
Wow. I was quick enough to get a screenshot there, but I will keep that. I will keep that right there. I just got, what an absolute fucking idiot. Somebody just sent me a friend request, obviously by accident, and then deleted it quickly. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Keep that.
I had to say hello from a few of our team on the live because someone thinking they're big bully balls and reporting all of our team. It's true, 100%. I'm part Scottish, part Irish, part Yorkshire, but the type of person you want, you want to piss off. I love the groups. I'm in work all week, and the lives is my chill time. Doing what I do for KOV is like hobby for me. I don't really get up to much, but I like to help out a good, honest local business and meet some great new friends along the way. And that's 100%. Andy's on with us on a Saturday. He'll be back this Saturday if he's free. Yeah, that's right, Kay. They probably did mean
it. It will have been. It will have been.
That's right.
It will have been.
But
you know, as well, the number of accounts that these trolls are setting up and ask for friends requests, and you think you don't realise what they're doing. You know, it's crazy. These people are bizarre, absolutely bizarre. I've had several in the last 2 or 3 weeks because I keep blocking the dubious ones, and then you get as minute you block one, you get a request from an account you've never heard of before, who you know, has a few mutual friends, but it's interesting who the mutual friends are. Jamie
has a good comment there. If you can't comment on a Facebook, they're using the full StreamYard. Take advantage of watching YouTube page. You can comment as well if you're banned. So we have the name passed to me. You'll need to send me a DM, K. I would imagine it's probably from the same circle, but without evidence, I can't do anything. No, but we can.
Thing is, Kay, that's why we are requesting that Facebook engage with us now, because they do have the evidence. They record reports. They record the source of that report. They regard the nature of that report, and they record the frequency of that report. So Facebook's legal team can deal with this. It's a question of having the will and the desire and the demand to make them deal with it, and that's what we're about at the moment.
If Facebook want to keep blowing out their rules and stating their regulations and everything like that, then we will use all of them rules and all of them regulations.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not asking Facebook to do anything exceptional. We're asking Facebook to abide by their own rules and regulations. Harassment, malicious attacks are all outlawed by Facebook. So let's deal with them. Kirsty, I accepted your friend request earlier on. Thanks for that. I didn't realise we were friends.
Randy, our lists are very, very similar, mate. Very similar. I'm mindful now of who I added my friends are. And this is the other thing, right? People meet a lot of new friends through the community and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Andy's saying it right there. You second guess whether to add somebody that sent you a friend request.
Which
you
is
go on
it itself.
Who's in their friends list? Can I trust them? Everyone used to just add everybody and everybody got on.
Did, yeah.
Always fault the fallouts here and there or whatever and all of that shit. But that's life. But not like this. Not like this. I said before, we have had stuff brought to our attention. We have taken out. We've said what we had to say. On in several different occasions, we've done it with different people. Some of them popped up, said what they had to say, and went. Some of them came on, made a cunt of themselves and fucked off. And it happens a lot. But It is what it is. As we said, when something's said, you've got the opportunity to come on and speak to us and tell us your side, why you do it, whatever, and it's forgotten about. Nobody will do it though.
I had egg drying on my forehead there.
Oh, and how does it feel to be a champion by default? I'm not. I'm actually the reigning defending champion. If you watched the last month, I have the trophy here to prove it. It is a draw tonight, but that's okay. I don't accept anyone I don't know, and it's sad. It shouldn't be like that. Shouldn't be like that.
Yeah,
at all.
yeah, it shouldn't.
It's just crazy, guys. It's crazy. It doesn't even make sense. Well, it does, but fuck them.
Yeah.
We're here to stay. People can try and take our page down if they want. It's a paid business page. Get that up you. We'll still be live whenever. And if anything ever did happen, if we lost our group, if we lost our page or whatever, we'll be back straight away. It won't stop us. Because we will never ever give anyone the satisfaction.
Yeah.
I get told, I get reported because the way I am, as I speak, what's on my mind. I would rather someone say something to my face than behind my back.
Are you a Yorkshire lass? Are you a Yorkshire lass, Kay? You're an honorary Yorkshire lass if you're not.
Danny's just straight to the point.
Cooper let you win because all your bitching.
Hang on. Is there any way we can report that trophy so it gets banned from one's grip? Only if he beats me. Only if he beats me.
Please do that.
Dave said I get lots of friend requests from randomers wearing gimp masks. But that
so does Jamie now, funnily enough.
I was just going to say, funnily enough, that could have something to do with the content that's been. No, she's from Tamworth.
Ah, well, Tamworth is an honorary Yorkshire town. It is now.
Can't so useful there, not 100%.
Says, sorry, Dave, that was him about 4 times. Probably was as well.
Guys, just another thing. What you all vaping on tonight? What's your devices? What's your juice or salts of choice at the moment? What you enjoying? Did you watch our review yesterday of Nana's Treats? Very, very impressed with that range. Really like it. Really,
Yeah, I think that pink wafer is going to be a big hit. I think everyone's going to go for that. I certainly am.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome. But,
well, the pink wafer is one that appeals to me because it's not a flavour that I'm familiar with or seen anywhere else. And it is one of those flavours that takes you back to your childhood. I still love pink wafer biscuits now anyway, so I'm definitely up for that one.
Do what, Jim? Oh, and you forgot to put an A1 coil in my last package. I did indeed. I'll throw that out. Danny's on Soda King Blue Raz, 20 milligram. Holy shit!
Good God.
Actually,
I'm on a like as well.
Same. I was watching. Pete. Was it yesterday? And he was on 28 milligrams or something like that.
Good God.
I don't. That's nuts amounts. Nuts amounts. Is also.
Deke's going to be on the pink wafer tonight, and Sharon wants him to open the Nana Treats so she can try them. I'm also on that one as well tonight. That one's got the crown jewels in it. I'm really, really impressed with the Posex, I have to say.
Yeah,
really
they are. I've got the more girly one, but it's awesome. I love it. Man of Steel.
Me too.
I have got a secret one in this one, though. Have you got a secret one in that one, Cooper?
I have a secret one in that one.
Secret one. Could that be something that's round about something to do with an announcement coming soon?
It could be, but I'm not in a position to say anything at the moment. You told me not to.
Nothing at the moment. Although our testers will be testing later, and we will be finding out their thoughts to see if it's good to go. Hey Stuart, just to let you know, tablets have kicked in. Shit, Jamie's going to be naked tonight again, probably.
Well, the lad can dance, so I don't have a problem with that. Stuart
may be on a like later. We'll be watching unboxing. Fuck's sake, I just looked again, and it's Jamie's request. It's the women's night to give it away.
I thought he looked very nice in that red leather gear. I really did.
See that the
Or
the
did not
problem-
everybody get that one? I'm not sure everybody got that memo. Sorry,
no,
Jim.
I'll just hang on. What I'll do is I'll just show you. This is what our vaping community has been reduced to, and I believe that Stuart has had it blown up to cover his whole wall in the cave.
Yeah.
That's the picture. Just if any of you haven't seen it.
I think that's wonderful. And a big shout out to Jamie for filling in the industry hole which was left by the closure of Babe Station during this lockdown, and for providing the adult entertainment industry with a new dream babe.
Minican V2 drop RDA Black Peach drug Zeus X RTA.
Oh,
nice. Top. Nice. I don't know if Chris Dormouse is still there. He just got one of the new Wotofo, the profile, the bigger one. Is it the 1.5? The new one that's just come out. Apparently, it is incredible.
I don't know, mate.
Danny Gore said "sexy bum." I don't know if he's talking about Jamie or if he's talking about us. We've probably got sexy bums. I don't know, but Jamie, we did see him naked a few weeks ago as well. It's a little things in life. That's all I'll say.
Put Jordan's comment up. Put Jordan's comment up. No heads. There you go, Jamie. You made somebody's day. What do they call them when you do? Oh God, what do they call them? They're on Twitter all the time. A tribute. A tribute photo will be to follow. Oh dear.
Stuart starts tomorrow after the ride.
It's probably for the best.
You know, I've just got to show it again. But from the other side of it, it is probably, and I wouldn't even question, the best facial expression I have ever seen on Facebook was that. That could have a million comments, and I'll tell you something right now. That face is exact. I could tell you what was going through his head was, what the fuck am I doing? Where's my life gone?
That's the face of a man who is completely lost for words. Jamie says he's never going to live this down. No, you're not, mate. So he's thinking of taking advantage and setting up his own premium phone line. So there you go, Jordan. 0800.
Yes,
0800, unhinged.
I'll put an RPM 40 coil in, no problem at all, mate. I have a question. Is it wrong I got aroused at Jamie in nightwear? I had to print it off and put it next to the bed, says Dave.
Apparently, Dave, there is a support group being set up for the likes of yourself and Jordan and Stuart. So don't worry, pal. The help's on its way.
I mean, it might not stay up long because it'll probably get reported, but we'll try and support everyone as much as we can through
these traumatic times.
They've just started my dogs up.
That's my dogs downstairs barking at something. I don't know what. There's probably a pigeon in the bloody garden or something or other. Daniel says that's the look of hope. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I honestly think that he was saying, I told him to wear the fucking red one. I honestly think that's what he was saying.
Yeah. I think Stuart got the memo. I think he saw the red leather.
I think what we should do is set up a GoFundMe. We'll set it up for a charity, and we'll get Jamie to wear something different in every one of his reviews with Stuart. And we'll all donate every week to it. And put it
we could call it Babe Station.
All I can say is, Jamie, if you liked your parcel today, you're gonna not want to be the one that answers the door when your next one comes.
I don't know about you, but my bloody head is always smashing them eggs on it.
Yeah.
I've had to wipe dry egg off my head. It's actually sore.
Listen, I've nutted a few people in my time, but that eggs were pretty hard.
Look at the red. Look at the red. Good God.
Jamie messaged me saying, seen no Babe Station. He started Jamie Station.
There you go. There you go. It's a winner. It's a money spinner. It's a winner.
Daniel said, "Is it wrong? I managed to print it off and stick it to the ceiling while lying down."
Yeah, possibly.
I thought it was a hashtag he was putting in, but
No, I think he was just getting excited about the image.
that's what it was. He was very, very aroused. Was Dave?
He was. You can clearly see that he was emotionally involved in the printing of that picture. They're going to set man off now.
I'll have to have a spirit on all of you. It's got to be done. Look, at the end of the day, you know, there's a lot of shit going on, but if you can still come on, you can still have a laugh, and you know, and you enjoy what you get, then it's all good. I do believe that at 8 o'clock, if I'm right, Jamie will be wearing his next night dress or bra and knickers or something, apparently, doing a review. I don't know what they're reviewing. They'll maybe tell us. Or I think they're doing, they're doing unboxing.
Well, let's just bugger off sooner rather than later then, so I can go and my tea and sit down and watch that.
Eric says, "I love the pink wafer from Nana Treats." Now, we can't, we will be watching, but we can't comment. But we will be having a chat after. Another great box for me. Love putting my hands in Owen's box. Well, it's just one of these things, you know what I'm saying? I reckon Stu was secretly cracking one off. No, he fucking wasn't.
Much love to you, Ralph. Ralph, the DPD driver who covers Perth. Nice one, mate.
Chubby's Choice followed by your unboxing. Ah, cool. Chubby's Choice is one that I haven't done yet. But I will, I am sure. In fact, I got a message this evening that I wasn't expecting, so I look forward to that. Oh, no, I know what it is. That is something we have ordered that is coming in the next couple of days.
Can't say anything about that either, can we?
Everyone can comment on Unhinged YouTube, though. That's very true. Very true. I'll watch it on YouTube. Jamie Vapes Wicks, when are we seeing you in a mankini? If that man wears a mankini for a full review, we will put a prize up for somebody, a giveaway. If he does it for a full review, we will we'll do some sort of giveaway.
Alternatively, go to coopersusedmankinis.com on eBay and you can buy one yourself.
True. The Grandies are sold now. All the celebrities have bought them. So there's no Grandies left.
Yeah, a big thank you to Dolly Parton and Olivia Newton-John for your patronage. It's very much appreciated.
I have seen them using them in these troubled times as masks. Yep. The gusset apparently was the most moist part of them, so it was quite good. It didn't let the
Dolly Parton has sent me many messages of thanks to show appreciation.
Jester, yes, Andy. Okay, no. Deliveries have started coming in, as you can tell with the offers that is on the website, www.kingofvape.co.uk. All of the new mods, pods, everything, all is up there. Offers with the salt. Check that.
Look how red my head is.
If you haven't bought any merchandise yet, get on our website and check it out. Lisa ordered a personalised hoodie. It's going to be a cracker. I can't wait to see that on her review. An absolute cracker. We will be supporting our own merchandise very soon as well. We had a little chat today, but you've got to get them, guys. There's everything that you could think of, from dog fucking neck chiefs to baby grows to t-shirts and hoodies and snapbacks and baseball caps and
bags. What's in the bag?
There's bags. Yeah, you can buy the What's in the Bag, so you can play What's in the Bag with the What's in the Bag official What's in the Bag.
You can. It's a good game.
Lions and Tigers and Bears.
Oh man.
That may not go on yet. Mick, still waiting, Paul. No, it's all right, Andy. It's under control. I tell you what, though, I think you will find it is extremely close to the Pos X. Is the Jester. You won't be disappointed with the merch. I have a hoodie and it's amazing quality. That's right, she's got one as well. Andy's got the t-shirt, the snapback as well. So check them out, guys. I'll be honest. We don't really make a lot out of merchandise when they're sold, but it's nice to see people wearing them. It's nice to see people supporting us. So we really appreciate anyone that gets any of that. So Jamie will wear the mankini backwards, probably.
Not the first time I've done that.
You wear mankinis as well.
I might have.
I suggest you and Jamie do a mankini off.
I would have to dig it out, pal. It's in a box somewhere in the attic. You'd like it though, it's green.
Like a Borat one.
Well, it's like a limey, light coloured green one, yeah.
It used to be. It's a bit more yellow now.
Only when I put it on wrong way around.
Owen's in outer Scotland, so China will ship quicker.
That has been commented on previously.
I know. It's true. It's all right though, Andy. It's in hand. By the way, if anyone needs coils and stuff like that as well, give us a shout. If you want pre-made coils, check out Chris Dormouse. And if you want some handmade coils, real nice ones as well, Kenny Ox website. But all really good guys. But yeah. So,
well, I think we've come to the end of our particular evening, Mr. Wilson.
We've got 15 minutes until Jamie and Stuart go live.
Absolutely. Everybody get on there and have a watch of that. I'm sure you'll be delighted by picking up your draw this evening. I'm a little bit disappointed because I wanted to go one in front this time, but there's always next week.
The draw for this, you mean?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't want that.
Have you got one of them?
Not yet.
Oh.
I do, however, have an awful lot of smashed eggshells in my box.
Well, there could be worse things in your box.
Yeah, there could, and has been.
Kirsty Harkin said, "What's wrong with Coop's head? He was smashing eggs on it."
I'm smashing eggs on it, Kirsty. I've made it real red. Where I've been smacking the eggs, it's actually gone red, and it feels real sore.
Glad you like it, Keely. Glad you like it. More like 25 minutes. Yeah, probably. I was just going to say they're supposed to be on at 8. It probably will be about 10 past.
Well, it gives me a chance to go and have a pee. Bless you.
I'm going to make the biggest size. Biggest size of hoodies. I think they go up to, some of them go up to 5XL. So there's right from kid sizes to there's a lot of options there. So and if you want anything personalized, just before we go, if you want anything personalized, you can only do so much if you go on the merchandise website yourself. But if you contact me, I can get anything you want. It is a little bit extra to get the printing on it. You can get it on both the sleeves, you can get it on the back, the front, whatever you want, on whatever you want. So just drop me a DM and I'll get it sorted out for you. I've seen it's gone right red. It has.
It has. I've actually got a bruise.
It has as well.
I know.
I've just got a little mark. But in the act of
you've had enough airtime. You can play again next week if I'm a good boy.
I would like to publicly congratulate Mr. Cooper on having a draw tonight against the reigning defending champion Wilson versus Owen.
Apologies in advance to all our viewers who are absolutely sick to the backseat of seeing that bloody trophy and hearing the same old shite over and over.
Believe me though, guys, if by some mere miracle Cooper manages to take that trophy off me, you're going to have to put up with even more shit for a month because I will be absolutely devastated for a month. He will be taking it everywhere he goes at every opportunity. It's just one of them. Come on, Cooper, you've had enough here. I've seen that one.
Yeah, she's shouting at me. I've got to go have my tea.
Yeah, same.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. It's really, really appreciated. Thank you very much to everybody who bid in the auction. Well done to Daniel for winning again. He knows. Thank you very much for picking the eggs. We appreciate that as well. Thanks to the wives for boiling them and making sure They both put egg number 4 in the same bloody place. Try harder next time, girls. And also, thank you to everyone who joined us on Saturday for the King Bowler and for everyone that donated prizes to tonight's auction as well. It was fantastic fun, really good fun. Thank you.
And on a final note, all the snakes, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
All of you good people, go vape yourself.
Yeah.
We will see you on Friday at 5 o'clock for Vape Your Cards Right. Friday night at 9-ish, we're going to have a big giveaway. So make sure you're watching that as well. And until then, it is unfortunately a draw, and it is good night from me.
And it's good night from him. Go vape yourselves.
Tell him.